What is up, everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is my second video from a very hot Xian, China. In this video I plan to see some of the sights of the city. I'm going to start off on the famous city wall. So let's go and see Xian. What is up, everyone, and today is another day in Xian, China. Today I plan to do some of the tourist things in town. Currently I'm on the wall. I'm going to walk around it until I find a bike station. Then I'm going to rent a bike and ride around part of it, or maybe all of it. We'll see how that goes. I'm also planning to go to the bell tower, maybe a museum, and try some more local food. So let's check it out and see what the day brings. So I got the bike. It cost me $45 in local currency, which is about $6. You get it for 3 hours. You had to leave $100 deposit in local currency. That's about $15. You can drop it off at any bike station around the wall. There are several of them, so you're not forced to go all the way around to where you started from. Although I'll probably end up doing that because it's not that far, especially on a bike. It's about 8.5 miles or 13.5 kilometers. So that's the plan. I should do it in much less than 3 hours. As you can see, it's just a straight line. There's a couple things you can stop at along the way, like this thing. But it's just a lot of empty space for the most part. I am going to stop at the next station and get some water because it's boiling hot outside. It's about 104 or 40 degrees Celsius. So yeah, let's get going. All right, so I don't have any mounts for my GoPro with me, so I am just holding it. Hopefully the wind's not too much of an issue. The bike isn't that bad. Yeah, it glides. It's not too stiff. The tires are a little flat, but I think that's because of the bumpy terrain. Some parts of the wall are kind of smooth, other parts are a little rougher. I am literally the only dumbass on this part of the wall, and it goes for miles. Probably about a little 2-mile stretch right here. Nobody behind me either. I do see a few people up front now, but I've gone a while without seeing anybody. I see a drink machine though. I'm gonna go get me a water. All right, so I'm about halfway done. Actually, I'm exactly halfway done. I just looked in the map. So I'm about 40 minutes in. I stopped once to take some video. I stopped another time for a few minutes to get a drink of water. But it's brutal. I mean, it's full exposure to the sun the entire time. There is no cover whatsoever. You know, you're getting a little bit of the wind from riding, but it's only helping so much. Yeah, so hopefully I can get this done in the next half hour. I'm not going to be videoing as much on the second half, so I can get it done quicker. I got some other things I want to do, and I don't want to fry like an egg while I'm doing this ride. So hopefully, yeah, wish me luck. I am done with my bike ride. I totally recommend that you get up on the wall and check it out. You don't have to do what I did and ride around the entire wall. It's very repetitive, so you could do just one section of the wall, get on, and then get off at the next available spot, and you basically have seen the whole thing. Whether you ride a bike or walk, just do it. It's cool experience. I'm at the museum, but I don't have a ticket. When I tried to get tickets on the app or WeChat or whatever, I was having a hard time trying to figure it out. It wasn't translating correctly, and it was sending me to a different website, and that didn't translate, and whatever. It was just a bunch of dead ends, so I never got a ticket. So I figured just, show up and see if I can get in, although I do not think that's going to work. But I'm here, so let's take a shot. All right, so that was a big success. I just went up to the ticket booth with my passport, and she gave me a ticket. Maybe this is the only one you do not need to make a reservation for, and that's why I was having a hard time doing it. So I'm gonna go inside now and check it out. All right, at least the air conditioning works, which is a step up from the museum from yesterday. Let's see what kind of stuff they actually have here, though. This is a cool museum with a lot to see. Of course, like all things in China, it's very crowded. I did prefer the museum I went to in the previous video, but this one was very good also. From there. Now it's 5 o'clock. I haven't really eaten much today, so I think we're gonna find something to eat and then figure out what's next after that. That lamb soup was really good. I'm glad I got it. It cost $30, which is about $4. It's about 5:30 now. Sunset's about 8 o'clock here. Not that that really matters, but I think I'm just going to go to either the Bell or the Drum Tower. I believe they're both the same price to enter, which is $30, which is about $4 US. I think they're both open till either 8 or 9 at night. So I'm about a 5-10 minute walk from my hostel, so I think I'm gonna go there, get a fresh shirt, maybe get a shower, and then come back out in a little bit and go to one of them. This is the hostel I stayed in. It was only $7 a night. It was clean, had a good bed, air conditioner worked well, and it had a great location. So it was definitely a good budget option. It's 7:30 at night. I just bought a ticket for the bell tower behind me. It was 30 of local currency, which is about $4 US. They also had a combo ticket with the drum tower for 50, which is $7 US. The drum tower is right here. And this bell tower is in the middle of this traffic circle. They didn't ask for my passport for this one, which is odd. They asked for it for everything else, but whatever. So yeah, I'm here. I'm going to check it out. That was a bit disappointing. When you go upstairs, you can't go outside. There's just a room and there's doors, but the doors are locked. I did come here to both these towers 8 years ago, the last time I was in town, and I feel pretty confident you were able to go outside back then. But you can't today, not much I can do about it. Well, that's it for this video. Xi'an's a great city. I definitely recommend that you visit when you come to China. In my next video, I travel by bullet train to Chengdu, known for their panda bears and their spicy food. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.